What's up, YouTube tonight? Welcome, Lords of Longbox presents the Cover Price Top 10 for the week ending 5/12/2004. If only you know what was talked about in the green room, as JB always says. Man, while you guys are congregating, though, you know what I need? You know what I need? I need a doobie right now.
Ooh. I'll start. 1, 2, ready.
An oldie but goodie. I know when I pick a good clip when I see both you guys jamming in the background. I mean, at first you guys are jamming, and then you guys got laser focus in. I saw Marty reading. I saw Laura fixing her hair, and I was like,
I was like, shit, my hair.
Yeah. But at first they were like grooving. So I know
Yeah,
know,
they're
like
grooving, man. It's got a good beat to it, man. It's good.
JB
fun.
goes
That's a
off.
good one.
When JB's in the background, he'll actually start dancing. It's funny. It's hilarious. Man.
He looks like he's on a DJ stage.
Marty,
right
you can't see the background, right? You can only see yourself. Like you can't see me when we're backstage, right?
Yeah,
no, I
can
cannot.
at the bottom of the screen.
No, it cancels out, and we only see what's playing. So yeah, I can't see anybody.
You got to log into the StreamYard so we can see each other.
Pays to be the admin. So sorry. Yeah, so I can add, remove you guys. I can do all kinds of stuff too. I can mute you, but I won't do that. That's how I can bingo link fucker you too. All right. This is the CovrPrice Top 10 for the week ending 5/12/2024, focusing on weekly sales found on CovrPrice.com. This show is brought to you, friends, from CovrPrice.com for price guides, collections, and trends on over to CovrPrice, where we do this top 10 list every Tuesday and every Thursday for the Shaker Show. And our good friends at Bird City Comics, use discount code 15% and get use discount code LOTLB to get 15% of Bird City Comics. If you just see Laura at the show, just yell it out. Hello, Laura, give me a discount, and she'll hook you up.
Yeah. Anytime you see me on a show, just scream at me. That's great. I love it.
Just scream at her.
LOTLB.
Yeah. And you have to say that if you're going to come up and hug her. You have to say, you know, what's up?
Something from the Lord's line. Say, do like a TiVo-ism.
LOTLB, or, keep digging in the long box.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
In them long boxes. I used to have people come up and say that to me. I was like, yeah, man.
Yeah, you did. I sure remember that.
There was another channel one time who I already had my channel, and then he came on a channel called Diggin'. And I was like, that's kind of, whatever, man. I always started my show with that. Anyway, let's get right to it. This is the top 10 for the week ending 5/13/2024. What do we have? This week is pretty damn similar to last week. So if you did good last week, you're going to do good this week. If you didn't, oh well. But let's get right into it. This is the runner-up to the top 10. What do we have?
Yeah, my apologies for not being here last week, people.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we missed you.
I missed you guys too. So I'm a little behind on the books that came out last week. So excuse me if I don't remember any of this. But runner-up is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is the FCBD 2024 #1 edition, published by IDW in 2024. For those who ventured out for the FCBD, there was a bit of a mad scramble for this book. It features the Night Watcher on the cover, and fans are familiar with the persona. Typically, one of the four brothers takes on the moniker to dish out some vigilante justice. But the rumor mill is spinning that this may be a secret new fifth turtle. Now, that would be absolutely amazing, but the community has to wait for confirmation. The last run just ended at issue number 150, but IDW isn't waiting long before jumping into the next run, led by Jason Aaron. We tracked 69 copies sold at a 7-day trend of 100%, with a high sale of $44 for a CGC 9.8 copy and a current raw near mint fair market value of $6.
Very cool.
I will admit, I don't know anything about this character. It looks Vader-esque to me without the cape, right? The helmet and everything.
It does. The helmet does, yeah.
Or one of the Inquisitors.
Looks like a Shredder in a sense, without the without the horn part.
Yeah. Interesting enough, though. So, Team NT Free Comic Book Day 2024 CDC. Goddamn, 9.8 for $44 already. Wait, Free Comic Book Day was just
a week ago.
Last weekend, man.
Last
weekend.
Oh, dude, the blood. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, shout out to our friends at Aegis Comics of Alaska. What's up, Lou? What's up, Amy? I hope you guys are doing well.
What's the other Free Comic Book Day book that's just going? Blood Hunt #1.
Yeah,
that it's like selling for like hundreds of dollars.
But how the hell they get a 9.8 already on a book that just came out last week? That's there's no pre-sales on Free Comic Book Day. The dealer must have. I don't know.
No, that's a good question. I don't know.
We have to find out, man. All right, Team NT Turtles for Free Comic Book Day 2024, $44 already for 9.8. And it was a free book, so really it's all profit. But you basically paid $44 to get it graded, right?
Yeah.
Whoever
did it,
pretty much, yeah.
All right, let's get to the top 10. We have for number 10.
Okay, so kicking off the list, and I'm so glad Aegis is here.
Did we lose her?
We lost Laura.
I think we lost her. Okay, there she goes.
Am I here?
Laura, we lost you for
now you're back.
Part of that.
Am I back?
You were frozen. Yeah, you were frozen in time.
Yes. Which part did you lose me at? Should I just reread it? Deadpool and Wolverine, World War III, #1, Gabrielle Del Otto, surprise 1 per store. So Deadpool and Wolverine are two of the most popular characters in comics right now. Their movie is just around the corner and is one of the most highly anticipated MCU films in quite some time. This book has a lot of stuff going for it. It is a key introducing a new villain and a new Wade Wilson variant. It also has an amazing cover illustrated by popular artist Gabriel Del Otto. On top of all that, this book is a secret variant given to retailers as a surprise and limited to one per store. So the way to identify this book from the regular covers is the lettering. The book's title is colored in bronze orangey type coloring for the surprise variant versus the red Deadpool lettering in the regular variant. Fans of these characters have been chasing this limited variant, buying over 27 copies throughout this past week. We tracked a 7-day trend of 8% with a high sale of $150 for a CGC 9.8 and a current raw near mint fair market value of $27. So it's all in the lettering, guys.
Is it Gabrielle or Gabriel?
Gabrielle.
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 Yes, it depends where you're from.
This is also a departure from his art style, I feel. Like all the Delato covers I've seen in the past looked a little bit different, but I mean, check out Deadpool's arm being chopped off. That's gnarly. See that?
Yeah,
his arm is like literally severed off, but he'll grow back. He'll be fine.
Yeah. So I'm having a little bit of technical difficulties on this.
Me too.
So, are you really?
I am, because did TiVo just cut out for you?
No. None of you guys.
I lost TiVo for a second.
Did you? Because I cannot. My screen is going dark on me right now. So, Laura, if you have that, never mind. I got it back. Actually.
Okay.
So here we go.
Man, this is waiting for
difficulties.
Yeah, and we thought Laura was drunk. Jeez.
No, not my fault.
Not
okay,
yet.
Number 9. Not yet. Number 9 brings you Spider-Woman number 7. This is the Leinil Francis Yu regular cover, published by Marvel in 2024. Last week, 3 of the variants for this book made the top 10. Todd Knox's cover was reigning supreme, but this week we see Yu's cover holding strong while the other variants have fallen off our top 10. This book was so popular when it debuted, and it was already earmarked for a second printing, which is sure to sell out just as quickly. In the meantime, fans are still chasing down the first appearance of the Assembly and this amazing Yu cover. We tracked 26 copies sold at a 7-day trend of 34%, with a high sale of $31 for a raw near mint copy and a current raw near mint fair market value of $12.
I agree with you, Stephen Comic Digger. Assembly is a whack ass name for a team. Like assembly is like you go to that, and when you're in grade school, you go to your school assembly. You know what I'm saying? It's like it doesn't strike fear into me. But I was asking this last time. Is that the first appearance I know of the Assembly, but of this Captain kind of America with the wings cover as well?
Captain Fairy.
It doesn't really say anything about that. It doesn't say anything about whether or not that's a first character. I think it is, but
I like this better than the Todd Knock cover, to be honest with you. Because look at Spider-Woman. That's strong. Look at that. Look at those.
I like the Momoko variant. The Momoko variant's pretty well done.
Oh, well, maybe
Momoko,
you'll have to we'll have to invoke Ages Comics of Alaska, so we shall see. Number 9 on the list is Spider-Woman number 7, the U regular cover, Raw Dog, $7.31. Number 7 for $31. What do you have for number 8? Oh, speaking
of Todd Knock, you invoked him. X-Men 97, number 1, the Todd Knock variant. So this book was going to be popular. There was no doubt about it. The animated X-Men series has been insane, and those fans had their eyes on this book when it launched. It has laid dormant for a month, but as we approach the grand finale of the series, fans are looking to pick up a copy of this book once more. We're all at the edge of our seats as the series comes to a close, and buying this book might just soften the blow of events to come. We tracked 54 copies sold at a 7-day trend of 26%, with a high sale of $90 for a CGC 9.8 and a current raw near mint fair market value of $18.
Yeah. I don't want to be a curmudgeon, but I didn't like this cover at all. I mean, I don't know. It just
why it has a lot. It has a lot going on. There's a lot of characters there.
Todd Knock doesn't do it for me. His style has been refined. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you don't
Yeah.
know, X-Men 97 is they're gonna have season 2 and 3.
Of course they are.
It's so
it's making
freaking
money.
good.
to
I
do
mean, I
it.
wish I could just binge it all at once, man. I had to wait till like, what is it, tomorrow at 6 p.m. Well, when does it drop? It was like Wednesday or Tuesday, Tuesday midnight or Wednesday 6 p.m. or something like that. But yo, I can't wait. I don't give away any spoilers, but we'll probably give them
Only
away.
2 episodes in. Yeah.
You're only 2
Hey,
episodes
hey,
in?
That's 2
Yeah.
more than I got. So
Really? Okay, good. I got
yes.
Marty beat. I'll take it.
Oh
Yeah,
my
there you
God.
go. There you
guys,
go.
All right. So your
Mhm.
assignment is to watch all of them now before the finale.
Roger that.
They're only 30 minutes long.
Yeah.
I see. I
it's
don't
not a
have
big
time, but
show.
I'm rewatching Mandalorian, so I'm
I'm
just full of
still-
shit.
Oh,
I'm
it's
still
so good.
trying to
Okay,
finish
that's a
the-
good excuse for rewatching
the-
Mandalorian.
I'm still
Mhm.
finishing the Bad Batch right now, the last season.
I'm actually
so
rewatching. You just finishing? I'm rewatching Obi-Wan now because a lot of people panned it. I'm like, you know what? It was pretty damn good, man. Toward the end there, the scenes with him and Darth Vader. If you haven't seen,
Oh, yeah.
the Obi-Wan series, man, it's pretty dope, man.
talk about it, man. I mean, just
Yeah,
Obi-Wan is he's my ride or die when it comes to Star Wars, right?
yeah. I
Just to be
can't
able
wait
see
to.
him.
I can't wait till the Acolyte that comes out. That looks dope too, man. Any
Oh my
stories
God,
you can
yeah.
tell, man. All right, number 8 on the list is X-Men 97. Number 1, what do we have for number 7? Sorry, I was just laughing because Laura's putting on lip gloss.
See, you can see the stuff. I can't see it.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, number 7 is Blood Hunt Red Band Edition number 1. This is by Lanil Francis Yu. Crime Suspense Stories number 22, Homage, published by Marvel in 2024. This book has been on a wild ride, to say the least. When it debuted, it quickly soared in price, hitting $200 by the end of the first week. This past week, the hunt continues as collectors are still picking up tons of copies of this book, despite the price hike in fair market value. It seems that for now, fans aren't holding any reservations about dropping huge amount of cash on this Red Band Marvel event. We track 62 copies sold at a 7-day trend of 144%, with a high sale of $600 for a CGC 9.8 copy and a current raw near mint fair market value of $208.
Yeah, I can get behind this Blood Hunt. These Blood Hunt, for inappropriate audiences, mainly because it's really graphic. You know what I'm saying?
Is it? Yeah.
And I love the homage to like those old EC horror books.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, crime suspense stories. So Blood Hunt Red Band Edition number 1, the Crime Stories number 2 homage. 1 in 25, $600 in a 9.8. Holy cow, Marty, you're gonna have to read the next one because so one time as Laura was doing her lip gloss, the next thing she was doing was like look at this. So I was just like log out and log back in. So
did we lose her?
I don't know where she went. She went into
lip
the
gloss.
ether, man.
Okay.
She's one with the force, as we like to say.
Okay.
All right.
I'll give this one a try. Yes. Oh my God, I have this one actually. Revival number 1. This is by Image, published in 2012. Revival joins the speculation books this week, with Sci-Fi recently announcing that they are adapting the series into a TV series. The series is expected to launch sometimes in 2025. If you haven't heard of this series, it is a story about the reanimated dead. No, not another zombie story. Instead, The Revived is about the dead coming back to life in their original state. The story plays out like a crime thriller when a sudden murder causes everyone to be a suspect. If this is your type of story, this show is for you. We track 34 copies sold at a 7-day trend of 106%, with a high sale of $20 for a raw near mint copy and a current raw near mint fair market value of $19.
So it was a show named Revival.
I guess they're coming out on Sci-Fi Channel with that.
Oh, they're coming out with one because
Yeah.
the girl on the cover looks awfully familiar. I can't put my finger on it, but it looks like an actress that we should know.
Really?
Yeah. So you
No,
get the
no.
next one.
Yeah. She,
Number
yeah, I
6 on
got
the
you.
list, Revival number 1, Raw Dog,
All
20
right.
Bones. All right. This is one of my favorite books from the 90s.
Yeah. You know what? This brings me. No, I don't have this one. I think I talked to you about this one before. Remember? I was like, I
Yeah.
thought I had this one. No. Anyways, number 5 brings you Evangeline number 1 by Maximum Press, published in 1995. Evangeline is the next book on the speculation list. Back in April, it was announced that Olivia Wilde would be directing an adaptation of the series produced by the British American media company Lucky Chap. Interestingly, Margaret Robbie is one of the co-founders of this production company, which is focused on producing quality female-focused film and television productions. Needless to say, the project has a lot of star power behind it, and the hype is prevalent. We tracked 24 copies sold at a 7-day trend of 193%, with a high sale of $22 for a raw near mint plus copy and a current raw near mint fair market value of $14.
Yeah. So I'm surprised you got the Evangeline wrong, right. And then you said Margaret Robbie. It's Margot Robbie.
I thought I said Margot Robbie.
No, you said Margot Robbie. But hey, we'll give you a pass
Oh,
since
my
you have to
bad.
read them all, man. So,
Yeah, shoot. Give me a break, man. This is a
so
hell way
this
to
was
welcome me back.
this was the age of like hot chick comics. Like if you
Yes.
Evangeline, Dark Child,
Dark Child,
Witchblade.
Witchblade. Yep,
Yeah,
exactly.
all
All
those,
those.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I should
And they
remember
were
those.
all done by Image and all these other books
Image
and
Comics.
Marvel
Yep.
stuff. Yeah. All right. Number 5 on the list, Evangeline number 1, Raw for 22 Bones. Here's one that everybody's had and sold and rebought and resold like 10 times, I
Oh,
think.
of course. Yeah. Wow, this one's back on the list. Number 4 brings you New Mutants number 98. This is, of course, published by Marvel in 1991. As we mentioned a few months ago, the closer we get to the debut of Deadpool and Wolverine, the more sales we are going to see. This book is ramping up again, generating tons of heat as we get closer to the release date of the highly anticipated MCU film. There's really not much else to say other than that. Have you already secured your first appearance of the Merc with a Mouth? We tracked 23 copies sold at a 7-day trend of 8%, with a high sale of $1,175 for a raw copy and a current raw near mint fair market value of $352.
Yeah, so New Mutants 98 number CC 9.8 for 1175 doesn't seem at much, to be honest with you. When it at its heyday, I think it was 1500 for the regular edition and 4000 for like the direct edition. Not the direct edition,
I've
the
seen
newsstand edition or
the
some shit like that.
newsstand. I've seen this
Yeah.
book go up and down throughout the years, man.
Yeah.
For a long time. So this has got stability if you want to get a book. If you want to invest in something or even speculate, you're not going to go wrong with this book right here.
Yeah.
Whether it goes up or down, you just got to kind of look at the market.
Yeah. Miss Laura's internet went out, so you just me and you, Marty. So you're gonna have to
All
rock
right,
this,
buddy.
homie. I told her we got her
Got
back.
it.
But she's she's here in spirit,
Come to me. I've been waiting.
Oh my God. We're clipping that.
No, we're not.
Oh, bless her heart, man.
Just thought I'd throw it in there. So
There you go.
we're thinking about her. All right. What do we got for number 3?
Sure. Oh, look at this one. I have this one. I'm like 3
Everybody
on the
had
board right
this.
now. Yeah. Number 3 brings you Wolverine number 75, published by Marvel in 1993. Now, huge spoiler alert for the X-Men 97. Okay. After the events in the last episode, Wolverine's future is uncertain. If they follow the events of the source material, we might see a very different, more feral version of Logan. However, this show has been full of twists and turns, keeping the audience on the edge of their seats. One thing is certain: Wolverine would debut his bone claws for the first time in the animated series. We tracked 91 copies sold at a 7-day trend of 61%, with a high sale of $95 for a CGC 9.8 copy and a current raw near mint fair market value of $16.
Look at James flexing. I have like uh 10 of these.
I don't think James has to flex, to be honest with you, man.
Yeah.
He probably
He
probably
probably
owns
just has it,
every
yeah.
book there is out there.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
sucker.
Between him and Nemesis Prime, man.
No, I meant there's some guys on IG that really have some crazy things,
Yeah,
like
of
Chloe's
course, man.
Comics.
Oh yeah.
Some other cats. I'm sorry, I forgot your name right now, but it's all Laura's fault. Number 3 on the list is Wolverine number 75, 9.8 for $95. I mean, it's almost worth to buy a graded one, because if you grade one copy, it's almost like $30-$40. Might as well just buy graded for 9.8 for 95, right? That's what I think.
Yeah.
All right, what do you
I'm
have?
gonna go
Number
with
2?
speculation. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
this is nice. I love this cover.
This one is number 2, published by Marvel in 1993. This is X-Men number 25. Now, huge spoiler alert for X-Men 97 again. There's no way to talk about this book without spoiling the latest episode. It is nearly an exact replica of poor Wolverine's tragic event. In the culmination of the episode, we see Magneto reaching the end of his patience with Wolverine. He does the unthinkable and rips the adamantium straight from Wolverine's bones. The
Gnarly.
episode ends with a still image of the event, leaving us all in shock and collectors chasing the book where this first took place. We track 237 copies sold at a 7-day trend of 122%, with a high sale of $115 for a CGC 9.8 and a current raw near mint fair market value of $22. There it is.
So X-Men number 25, a CC 9.8 for 115. So I was watching Emergency Awesome, which is a great video channel, and they do a bunch of superhero movies and shows, and they were covering X-Men 97, and they were talking about how Wolverine, Magneto may have made him stronger by ripping out his adamantium, because the only thing that's keeping his adamantium from poisoning him is his healing factor. So if you remove adamantium from him, his healing factor kicks in 100%. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Adamantium was poisoning his blood before, so
right,
in the comics. So yeah, so I would just be interested to see how they play it out on X-Men 97.
And we were talking about this earlier backstage, and you're telling me how you're excited about the new season coming out here, dropping shortly, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Of what? X-Men of what?
X-Men 97.
It already came out. Oh, there's going to be 2 or 3 more seasons. Yeah, they already said they're going to be 2 or 3 more seasons. Yeah, so because it's just really great. I mean, can you imagine? I can't imagine, parents sitting down with their kids. I used to love X-Men when I was a kid. Then they show them a scene of, Wolverine's getting adamantium and just ripped out of him by Magneto. Little kids watching like, God damn, man. You guys watching. All right. X-Men number 2, CGC 9.8 for 115. Last one on the list, boys and girls. Oh.
All right. Wow, look at this cover. Number 1 brings you X-Men number 53, published by Marvel in 1996. Here's another huge spoiler alert for X-Men 97. This past episode of X-Men 97 was mind-blowing and surprising. It was brutal and chilling. Directly from the pages of the comics. All books related to this event have received a bump in interest and price. Many believe that Professor Xavier will respond to Magneto's horrific act in the same way it was done in the comic books. If so, this response will result in birth of the titanic villain, Onslaught. Well, now, if the story stays true to the source material this week, but in the meantime, Onslaught has taken over the aftermarket. We track 76 copies sold at a 7-day trend of 153%, with a high sale of $128 for a CGC 9.8 copy and a current raw near mint fair market value of $9. There it is, folks.
So what? So he's saying it's adamantium. I said adamantium.
I go back and watch it again, Tim, because the things you were spitting out, I didn't want to interrupt you, man. You were on a roll, but yeah,
adamantium, man. It's adamantium. That's the way. Trust me, as a kid reading it, I had no idea how to pronunciate that. because I was like,
Yeah,
you never
yeah.
heard it said before, and you were like, you're like, a kid, when you were like a little kid, reading
Right.
it for the first time, you're like, oh,
Kind
shit,
of
what is
browse over the words because they look like alphabet,
I
and
did
you're just
not
kind of
butcher
like,
it. It's adamantium, man. It's adamantium. Damn you. Okay. I said it. It doesn't.
James on you, brother.
I was gonna give away something in the live chat, but now since you guys are such bitches, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
So
my goodness.
let's do this, shall we? I'm gonna draw a start line, and I'm gonna ask you guys a question, and then we'll give it. I did not butcher it. It's adamantium. Magneto.
I'm zipping. This ain't my show, man.
All right. So you know what? I'll give. So let's do this. This is a really deep cut. So, what was the first appearance of Daredevil on screen, small or big?
Good one.
I didn't know that until I saw something. But it goes.
Nobody? Nothing, man. We got a lag, or is no one answering?
Oh, Shane Bauer, the Incredible Hulk movie. Yeah.
Shane Bauer, yes.
On
there
the
we
Incredible
go.
Hulk movie, there was a version of Black Suit Daredevil. Believe it or not. It was crazy. It was nuts. Because I seen it on this thing called Icons Marvel, and it's awesome.
Okay.
It's something.
Which Hulk movie was it? Was it the first
Incredible
Marvel
Hulk on Trial, or maybe the Incredible Hulk? One of the two. Yeah.
Okay. The Hulk show. Gotcha.
Yeah, but we'll give it to Shane. Shane, reach out to reach out
Lady
to
Laura.
DiscoveryBayComics. Reach out to JB and say, yo, I want some stuff, and he'll send you out something as soon as he gets.
Yeah, I won, man. Give me some stuff.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it was a good look on him, but yeah, that it was interesting. That it was,
yeah.
Because famously, there's the Thor cameo in the Incredible Hulk. If you remember that. Am I aging myself? Am I the only one that remembers Thor?
I don't remember that.
Yeah,
but then again, my memory is not what it used to be. So
it's not the Thor Hulk Hulk battle we were hoping for. I'll tell you that right now. But,
bad, huh?
Yeah, man. So but the Daredevil one is pretty bad too. I mean, but hey, that's all we had. At least it wasn't the Captain America riding around on a motorcycle and with that crazy ass shield. That was
oh my god! It was a see-through shield, man.
They just didn't have a budget for it, man. They just didn't have a budget for it. So there you go. Marty, any last words for Laura before we leave? Since you left it all on you, and you did an admirable job, sir.
Man, I was just sweating, man. Just sweating and punching my fist the whole time, man. Hoping I don't get the video, man. But anyway, thank you everyone in the chat room for supporting us, being here on the live chat, and everybody who watches us on the rewind. You guys are amazing. You guys are great. We really, really appreciate the support. And Lady Laura, I'm sorry, she had to dip out early, man, but I think we did all right. Man.
Yeah, we did. Like no, the Thor movie, I remember Adventures in Babysitting came out in like the 80s. That Thor appearance was in the 70s on TV. So it was that. I'm pretty sure it was that. Clyde, reach out to JB on DiscoveryBayComics on Instagram. Just send him a instant message, or just look for Lords of Longbox and I'll get it over to you. Or reach out to Bird City Comics. I mean, there's numerous ways. Bird City Comics, you can email them, or they got a text number. Just go to their website. So there's ways to get a hold of people. So we want you to get your winnings, because we like to reward the live chat. So for Marty, JB, Miss Laura, who just cut chase on us and left us hanging out to dry, and of course Matt Damon, who couldn't be here, but he'll be here Thursday. We'll see you next week, boys and girls. We'll be here next week, boys and girls. Until the next time, to dig it in them long boxes. Whew, peace out.
Shake and bake and pull it back.
Oh my god.
Hold on and get some, boy. greatest heroes, created from the cosmic legends of the universe. Their mission, to fight injustice, to right that which is wrong, and to serve all mankind.
Now that's a name I've not heard.
In this, you shall know that the Lord is
Shake and bake and pull it back.
In this, you shall know that the Lord is In this, you shall know that the Lord is Go on and get some, boy.
Jack, here's the deal. I'm the best there is.
In this, you shall know that the Lord is
What's in the box?